Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello again. As the bagpipers enter, could we please have everyone rise and remain standing until the start of the ceremony? Thank you.
Please remain standing. Good afternoon. I am Dr. Andrea Milner, Vice President and Dean of Academic Affairs at Adrian College. On behalf of the college, I welcome you as well as those of you who are watching us over in Herrick Chapel. We are thrilled to have you here to celebrate our annual matriculation ceremony. Now, Dr. Kristen Clark will sing America the Beautiful, accompanied by Professor Philip Clark on our new Steinway piano, thanks to the incredible generosity of donors. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
Thank you, Dr. Clark. Please be seated. As you may know, matriculation ceremonies have been held for hundreds of years and find their roots in European colleges and universities. They are designed to celebrate transitions. This transition recognizes that our outstanding freshman class is transitioning from home to a new home, from high school to college, from teen years to adulthood. To begin our ceremony, I would like to welcome our chaplain, Reverend Alice Ford. Please join Reverend Ford in a short prayer.
Good afternoon. I invite you to join me in an attitude of prayer. Eternal God and source of all wisdom and truth, we gather here at the beginning of a new academic year, a year in which minds will be stretched and perspectives challenged and vocations discerned. We know you have called each person here by name, students, faculty, staff, and leaders, and entrusted us with the sacred work of teaching and learning. Grant us curiosity that refuses any easy answer, courage to wrestle with hard questions, and the humility to recognize wisdom in the voices of others. In this place of study, may intellect and imagination come together, and may our discoveries lead not only to knowledge, but to understanding, compassion, and service. So we ask your blessing upon this gathering and this incoming class of 2029 and the other transfer students. May our hearts be open to one another, our minds alert to new ideas, and our spirits seeking the deep purposes for which you have made us. In this hour and in all the days to come, may we walk with integrity, hope, and love. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Ford. Our next speaker is someone you may have already met, Dr. Jeffrey R. Docking, the 17th president of Adrian College. He has led Adrian College to historic levels in academic quality, student services, enrollment, and our successful Renaissance initiatives. He will share his thoughts about this day. President Docking.
Faculty, staff, members of the Board of Trustees, friends of Adrian College, students and our friends over in the chapel, it is my great privilege to introduce you to the newest members of the Adrian College family, the incoming class of 2029. Students. All right. We are very glad that you are here, and we look forward to getting to know you better over the next 4 years. We're also happy to welcome your wonderful parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters to this great day. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the anticipation and the wonder in the eyes of our new students as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that you will undertake over the next 4 years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great, great opportunity, a time that you will always look back on. This day And when you come to your graduation day, we believe you will say, "It all happened so fast." You will make incredible friends here, that you will cherish for the rest of your life, and meet professors who will impact you so profoundly that you will make great efforts to come back to homecoming year after year after year just to say thank you one more time. Students, we know that in the midst of all the excitement that I just mentioned, there are feelings of academic anxiety, maybe loneliness, fear of the unknown, and sadness of leaving home. That's part of today as well. But I repeat to you that many of us on this stage know exactly how you feel. And just as a big group of football players came out to help you lug all of your worldly possessions up into those spacious dorm rooms that you have. I know there's way too much room, you don't know how to fill it, into your spacious dorm rooms. So too are all of us willing and anxious to help you make this successful transition. You have many new friends and supporters in this great land of Adrian, and you will fit in here, and you will really enjoy it. And now a word to the parents in the audience. My wife, Beth, and I have dropped off 4 children at college, so we intimately know the feelings of leaving your son or daughter at college. In our family, we describe this day as the ultimate bitter, sweet experience. It is bitter. We know that because as our children move away, it certainly does represent the parting of this beautiful nuclear family that we have known and loved for so many years. But it's also sweet because we know deep down as parents that there is nothing that we should want more for our children than to see them enroll at this private national selective institution which attracted well over 3,000 applications for enrollment this year. Parents, recognizing that you have been there to support your son or daughter until this big day right now, we like to recognize you in 2 small ways. Every parent should have received a coin on the way in inscribed with the words, "The greatest gifts you can give your children are the roots of responsibility and the wings of independence." For the last 18 years, you have given them roots, but today you give them wings, and we celebrate with you. The second way we recognize you is with a piece of paper, a pen, and an envelope, and we ask you to write the name of your child on the outside of the envelope, and on this piece of paper, sometime today, hopefully not during my speech, you will share your thoughts with your child about what you want most for them during their 4 years. We will not open the envelope. We will not read what you write. The English department won't grade it for grammar. But 4 years from now, we will tuck your envelope in with their diploma and give it to them as a reminder of all that you hope for them. This is a tradition we have each year, and we hope that you'll participate. If you did not receive an envelope, paper, and pen, you can pick one up as you leave. Baskets are available for you to return the envelope, or you can simply give it to a staff member. And so to the parents, we say congratulations. Congratulations on raising the type of child who can be admitted to this type of institution. Congratulations on raising young adults with values that embrace higher education and a life of meaning, purpose, and consequence. Now, if you are a parent of an incoming student, we just ask you stand very briefly so that all of these students, your sons and daughters, and all of us on stage can give you a big round of applause as a parent. Stand up, please. Thank you, parents, and congratulations again. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day outside, too. And now to the students. I encourage each of you to look around at your new classmates, over 580 strong. It may be interesting, students, for you to know that we have students from 24 states, 7 Canadian provinces, and 9 countries. We have students from Canada, Burkina Faso, Germany, Italy, Peru, Singapore, Spain, the United Arab Emirates, and the United Kingdom. 2 students in your class have already published children's books. We have 15 legacy students. That means students that their moms and dads went to Adrian College. 1 student in the group is already the subject of a documentary series and has his own clothing line. And 11 members of this class already own their own businesses in things like retail shops, auto detailing, digital, creative services, and event planning. We have 12 class valedictorians, very smart class coming in this year, and 36 students admitted to the honors program. But as wonderful as all of these past achievements are, they will be eclipsed by all that you will achieve together in the future. Many of you will travel together overseas to distant lands through our amazing study abroad program, and please know that I consider study abroad to be the single most important learning experience that you can undertake during your college years. Studying abroad is wonderful. You should do it. Others will present outstanding research projects your senior year during our capstone academic presentation that we call Ribbons of Excellence. And others will take courses in our artificial intelligence track and maybe even stay to get their master's, which we now offer, in AI, right on the cutting edge of all of this curriculum. And still others will sing together in the college choir, play together in the college band, and join our athletic teams on the fields, floors, and ice to do battle against our rivals. Through these athletic experiences, you will undoubtedly experience tremendous victories and devastating defeats. And that at the time, you might think to yourself, I'm never going to get over this one. But through it all, you will get over the defeats, and you'll share in the victories because you will do it together. One class, the class of friends, the class of 2029. And I would like to note, students, and I mention this each year, that I would be remiss if I did not tell you that sitting among this audience may be your future spouse. Crazy as that sounds, love has taken root at Adrian College. Many times I've seen it myself, been to many weddings. Just remember this if that happens to you. So it is important to point out today that amidst all of that, the ultimate goal of education is to give you the tools you need to create a better world. And so it is in this spirit, students, that we gave you a small gift today when you entered the auditorium. If you haven't already done so, please open it, because in the bag you will find a marble with the entire earth imprinted on it. This marble is symbolic of our desire to encourage you to understand our world and to make it better. You will notice on this little bitty marble that the snow-capped mountains of Colorado are indeed snow-capped. The great rainforests of South America are lush and green. Greenland is icy, and wonderful rivers traverse throughout all of the lands on the marble. But what you won't see on this marble, is missing, are the borders that divide people. No separation between countries, no lines to distinguish war zones, no boundaries between races, religions, and cultures. It is one planet, one human race, sharing in the resources that the good Lord has given to all of us. So allow education to build on this thought. Allow your education to build on this thought. Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And as representatives of Adrian College, I hope this statement will be true for you as well. Now, before I conclude, allow me to give the students 2 suggestions that I believe will make this college experience a great success. You may have noticed that today the professors behind me are wearing their regalia, the robes whose style and colors indicate the level of distinction that they've achieved in their fields. You will have many opportunities in the coming years to meet them on a more informal basis. My advice to you students is don't leave this college without getting to know many of them personally. Stay after class, ask questions, use their office hours, do research with them. Let them know you personally. They are Adrian College's most valuable assets, and the opportunity to develop relationships with them may be the single greatest advantage of coming to a school like Adrian. Get to know your profs. My second suggestion is to give yourself time to figure it out. You don't have to have your future charted out overnight. Perhaps you don't know what you want to major in. Perhaps you're going to change your mind several times. Whatever, that's fine. The beauty of a small college like this is that it gives you a chance to discover your passion. If you start in one place as a freshman and end up graduating in something totally different, that's okay, as long as you love what you do, you're good at it, and can make a lasting and positive contribution to whatever field that you choose. So relax, students. Enjoy the moment. You'll be in the swing of things in no time, and I think you'll discover that your college years will go very, very quickly. We look forward to seeing what you can accomplish here and helping you as much as humanly possible along the way. In just a few short years, students, you will look back at this moment and wonder, where did the time go? But even more, you'll look back and feel very, very proud. Welcome to Adrian College, students. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the chairman of the Adrian College Board of Trustees, Dr. Patrick Farver. Patrick.
Thank you and welcome everybody. What a beautiful day. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Adrian College, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to be part of this celebration, welcome all of you into this exciting new chapter of your lives. For 166 years, Adrian College has been dedicated to graduating successful, civic-minded individuals who will apply their skills and knowledge to improving our world. As we recognize the class of 2029, we reaffirm the importance of the mission and purpose of this institution. Today I speak from the unique perspective of a trustee. Trustees are volunteers who give of their time, talent, and resources because they believe Adrian College provides the kind of education that makes a difference in the lives of young people, the leaders of tomorrow. It is therefore with a special sense of pride that I congratulate you for the hard work that brought you here and offer my best wishes on your impending journey. Congratulations and thank you to all the parents, family members, faculty, staff, and friends who have helped these students along the way. This is your day also. I would like to introduce Dr. Tony Commodores, the Dean of our Graduate Studies and Continuing Education. Dr. Commodores.
We in the Division of Academic Affairs look forward to sharing your academic journey over the next 4 years. With over 200 majors, minors, and certifications, we know you will have a great experience with us that prepares you for your personal and professional aspirations. I hope, too, that you will consider staying for longer and studying in one of our 19 graduate programs in areas such as accountancy, athletic training, business administration, high-performance coaching and operations, computer science, criminal justice, exercise science, sport management, and teacher education. I want to share with you the mission and the academic vision at Adrian College as this frames your journey and informs all that we do. Adrian College, a liberal arts college in the United Methodist tradition, is committed to the pursuit of truth and to the dignity of all people. Through active and creative learning in a supportive community, students are challenged to achieve excellence in their academic, personal, and professional lives and to contribute to a more socially just society. As an extension of the mission, the faculty have created educational goals that we all strive to meet, and these are called the Ribbons of Excellence. These goals are rooted in a tradition at Adrian College called the passing of the shepherd's crook, which takes place in the cane ceremony during commencement. The graduating class presents the shepherd's crook to the junior class as a symbol of achievement and a transfer of responsibility. Each graduating class attaches its colors to the cherished staff using a ribbon that bears the names of each class member. Today, you can see the shepherd's crook here. The Ribbons of Excellence, our academic goals are caring for humanity and the world, learning throughout a lifetime, thinking critically, crossing boundaries and disciplines, and developing creativity. You will do this by crossing boundaries and disciplines that prepare you for a lifetime of learning, the goal of serving others by caring for humanity and the world, and creating a better world by being critical and creative thinkers. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Frank Rebar, Vice President for Enrollment and Student Affairs. Many of you may know Frank personally, but if not, rest assured that he knows who you are. He and his colleagues have been hard at work all year to bring the right students to Adrian College. Frank, will you please step forward and say a few words?
Thank you, Dr. Commodores. Good afternoon. For the Adrian College staff members who are on the front lines of our enrollment efforts, namely your admissions counselors, financial aid counselors, and coaches, this day is a lot like Christmas Day. Having you finally here on campus is like opening 580 gifts. Each of you is special to us. So, I want to be clear that there'll be no gift returns, no exchanges, and no re-gifting. We like you just the way you are. Your unique interests, ideas, questions, skills, and talents are welcomed and appreciated. Nearly 3,000 high school seniors from around the nation, and indeed the world, hope to attend Adrian College this fall, and we wanted you, the most accomplished among them. This is our day to celebrate you, our incoming class, and the talent, intellect, aspirations you bring to our community. Seated on this stage are some of the outstanding faculty members who will soon be your mentors, advisors, and maybe even friends. They've worked to become experts in their fields, and they continually strive to be innovative in the classroom. Your professors will be stimulating, challenging, and tough. Your classmates will partner with you, compete with you, and teach you along with your professors. Your courses will take you in intellectual directions you never imagined. The range of academic disciplines in our college is exceptional, and the pathways they can lead to are indeed infinite. It is now your job, students, to make those connections. So, in the presence of this esteemed faculty and in the presence of your families, I encourage each of you to make academic achievement your highest priority. Adrian is a college of over 200 academic programs, 50 intercollegiate sports, and yet one mission: your future success. This day and this ceremony mark a turning point in your life. You are an Adrian College student. We have honored you by having one flag for each of the 24 states, 9 countries, and 7 Canadian provinces you call home displayed on this stage. These flags will be proudly displayed in the Kane Student Center throughout the course of this year. Dr. Milner, respected member of our distinguished faculty, as the liaison of the admissions office, I have in my hands this scroll which includes the names of each one of these talented men and women who comprise the Adrian College class of 2029. It is my honor now to formally present this to you, the Vice President and Dean of Academic Affairs. Yeah.
Vice President Rebar, on behalf of the Adrian College faculty and staff of the Division of Academic Affairs, I warmly and wholeheartedly accept these future scholars, campus leaders, and active learners, the Adrian College Class of 2029. Thank you. Now, I am pleased to introduce the Parent Council representative, Mrs. Valerie Weber. Her son is Quinn Weber. He is a sophomore studying business administration, finance, and he is on the NCAA baseball team. Ms. Weber?
Thank you, Dr. Milner, President Docking, faculty, staff, incoming class of 2029. It is my honor and my delight to welcome you and all new students to Adrian College. Students, your time at Adrian College will have many challenges and successes. Your professors, your teammates, and your friends will challenge you, but more importantly, you will challenge yourselves. Your success will depend on you and the energy and the effort you bring to this experience. You are determining the person that you will be. So work hard, make friends, form lifelong relationships, and enjoy your time here at Adrian College. It will go by faster than you can ever imagine. Thank you.
Thank you. Next to speak is Dr. Rogers, a distinguished faculty member of the Department of Accountancy, Business, and Economics, as well as the faculty president. Dr. Rogers.
Thank you, Dr. Milner. Students, I look forward to working with you over the next 4 years. I know that you will learn and have experiences that will transform your lives. Parents and loved ones, I hope you had a chance to look around our beautiful campus. If not, I encourage you to take a quick tour before you leave today. On behalf of the faculty of Adrian College, I assure you that your children are in great hands and that we are working our hardest to provide an education that is second to none. And to the members of the class of 2029, welcome to Adrian College.
Thank you, Dr. Rogers. Now I would like to introduce to you someone whom you will soon know as a classmate, friend, and mentor. Aubrey Diebold, Student Government Association President. Aubrey.
Thank you, Dr. Milner. Students, as you take your first steps onto Adrian College for this academic year, I hope you remember to cherish every moment that you have created or will create at this institution. Adrian College is more than just a private college. It is a home away from home. Here at Adrian, there is a community full of students, faculty, and staff that can provide you with the opportunities that you need to succeed. Organizations such as the Student Government Association, Campus Activities Network, athletic teams, Greek Life, and a number of other organizations and clubs on campus will provide you with avenues to build relationships through networking. The connections that you make here will last a lifetime and help develop you into the professional that you want to become before leaving Adrian College. Alexander Graham Bell once stated, "When one door closes, another opens." But we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which has opened for us. Students, do not dwell on the past. Instead, think of this school year as a fresh start. Make new memories, try new things, and most importantly, set and achieve new goals. I hope you come into this academic year with the mindset to achieve greatness and success. Thank you.
Thank you, Aubrey. It is now my privilege to introduce the Director of Alumni Relations, Ms. Jennifer Carlson, class of 2009, who will make a few comments. Jennifer?
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Adrian College Alumni Association and the Alumni Board, it is my pleasure to welcome the class of 2029 to the Bulldog family. New Bulldogs. As a Bulldog alum, these next 4 years are going to go faster than you think. 20 years ago today, I was sitting right where you were. New to campus, didn't know very many people, and starting the next chapter. Here's some advice. Try new things. Join clubs, join multiple clubs. Explore different class options, and use all the resources provided across campus. Build relationships. Get to know your professors and the staff. Get to know the people you live with, have classes with, and your teammates. We have an amazing alumni network who can be a great resource for you during your undergraduate experience. Opportunities like internships, job shadowing, mentoring, and more. Whether you want to learn about a particular profession or just have questions about big city life after graduation, our alumni have been where you are and are willing to share their experiences. For now, welcome to campus, your new home for the next 4 years. Create lots of memories and have fun. Class of 2029, it's a great day to be a Bulldog.
Thank you. Please welcome our final speaker, Mr. Tom Doney, Dean of Student Life at Adrian College.
Good afternoon. Welcome to what will hopefully be the best years of your life. There are many ways to get involved here at Adrian College. There are over 60 clubs and organizations on campus. I encourage you to explore each and every one of them to find out what fits you best. Adrian College strives to be a community characterized as thinking, caring, inclusive, and active. Such a community requires that its members, having made a choice to join the community, strive to improve themselves, affirm others, and actively involve themselves in enhancing the community. These ideals require that we have explicit, clear, and high expectations for one another. To affirm your commitment with these principles, I ask that the students please rise. On the back of your program, you'll find the Student Code of Conduct. Please recite along with me the first 4 principles, publicly acknowledging your commitment to these principles. We take responsibility for our own learning and personal development. We challenge each other to develop intellectually, ethically. We practice personal, academic integrity, and we seek to understand different ideas and viewpoints. You may be seated. After today's ceremony, we ask you to solidify your commitment to our community standards by signing the Welcome Class of 2029 banner located outside of Dawson in the chapel. You can sign the banner from now until 5 p.m. this evening. Starting tomorrow, you'll be able to sign it in the floor of the Kane Student Center. We'll then hang the banner up in the Student Center for all to see. I now have a few housekeeping details to relay to you. Students, at the conclusion of this ceremony, you'll have about a 30-minute break, and then you'll have to report back right outside in front of the chapel. There, you'll find your group leader holding up an AC gold flag, sign with your group number on it. Your group number is located on the front of your folder that you received today at move-in. Please bring that gold folder and a laptop if you have one with you at 3 p.m. Parents, if you RSVP'd for the parent dinner with the president, we'll see you at the reception starting at 3:45 p.m. in the Adrian Tobias room, which is located next to our dining hall, connected to our dining hall. Also, please remember to drop off your note to your child in the bins outside of the auditorium. If they're not done yet, feel free to bring them to the dinner or just hand them to a member of the staff. If you have any questions, you'll find members of my staff outside this auditorium wearing black polo shirts. Please don't hesitate to ask someone for help. Free ice cream is available outside on the Trustee Terrace, which is right across from Dawson Auditorium. Help yourself, students and family members. This ceremony will now conclude with Reverend Ford, followed by the singing of our alma mater.
Please now receive these words of benediction and blessing. So go now into this academic year as seekers and stewards of wisdom. Carry your questions with patience and hold your answers with humility. And use the knowledge you gain for the common good. May you befriend to both wonder and discipline, and may your failures teach you resilience, and your successes grow your gratitude. And may the grace of the one who is the beginning and the end, the author of every story, guide your steps, guard your hearts, and gladden your days. Go in peace to learn, to serve, and to flourish. Amen. And now to conclude this ceremony, please rise and join Dr. Kristen Clark again, who will lead us in the singing of the alma mater found on the inside of your program.
Alma mater, wise and glorious, shrine of light and home of truth, over fate and trials victorious, crowned with eternal youth, boast of son and pride of daughter, loved by all who know thy lore, dear old Adrian, alma mater, God be with thee evermore.